no filter, all messages, all messages. Okay, no, so I'm wearing this because I don't know why. Because I miss hair. I miss having hair. I miss having hair. Let me see what's going on now. Are we live? Shish. This is the worst thumbnail ever. Oh god, that thumbnail's awful. That's the worst thumbnail ever. Oh, we got the bots are back. Oh great. So the bots are back. Let's see. I don't care. I'm just gonna ignore it. The bots are back. They can kiss my ass. Now. What are we grabbing out of here? Nothing out of here. Nothing. We're grabbing out of the freezer. We're grabbing out of the freezer. Alright, chicken from the freezer. Normally I never do that. Oh, it's doing that thing again where it's just way too... Yes, it is. It's just way too much moisture. And way too much moisture in the freezer again. Yay. You telling them it's broken and they don't know how to fix it and they won't. It's the evaporator. I mean, it should not have that much moisture in the freezer for no reason. It is at this point ridiculous. Alright, so I got carrots, I got all kinds of stuff. What goes in stir fried? Like just everything. Just everything. Okay, chicken. I'm gonna defrost the chicken though. I'm gonna defrost it. It's like a pound. Start. No, cook it. I normally don't ever do that. It's just still going, isn't it? Hello, for the one person who's there. Ignore that bot. That's not even right. I'm using brown rice. It's going to take forever to cook. Ignore that bot. I don't approve or condone or want them on my channel. But it's a little hard to ban it through the app. But ban it through the app. So, just ignore it. It's probably fake. It has nothing to do with cooking fried rice right now. So, what's everybody doing? What's everybody doing? Any real comments, just drop a super chat and that's how I know you're real. Yeah, normally I don't freeze chicken, but the pack I got that time was so big I just was not going to be able to do the whole thing. So, okay. My meat cutting board. Wow. Hello, person in Germany. Hello, person in Germany. Hello. We're making dinner. I'm making dinner kind of early. So I'm using the brown rice. It's going to have a lot of veggies. And I don't know. If that chicken doesn't taste... It tasted weird to me, but not like bad. But I think it might have been the chemo. So they're also attacking, bot attack. What am I doing? I'm making dinner. I'm making dinner. Hopefully that's not going to cook this. I just want it defrosted. Start. I don't want that defrosted. We're making chicken. Fried rice or something. Am I single? Yes. I'm sharpening the knife wrong. Yes, I am single now. Any takers? So we have brown rice. It's just gonna have a lot of veggies and stuff. And oh, you love me? I love you too. Thank you. Now a lot of veggies. I'm hiding, so I don't look so ugly and old. Because I miss having hair. So I don't have hair anymore. So I'm like faking it. So we are faking the hair right now. The thumbnail's terrible. We're faking hair for no hair. For no hair. So this is like the faking it. Faking the hair. Or the lack thereof. Hopefully it won't get in the food. Is what my work. is streaming my work. It is right now while I'm dealing with chemo. It's the one that we can do, so it's the one we're doing. It is the one we are doing because it's the one I can do. I'm trying to tie this in the back. I don't know if that'll work. I don't know if that'll work. Let's leave it. Alright. This is kind of frozen. I don't want to cook it. Okay. Kind of frozen. I don't want to cook it though. Alright, let's see if the chicken's any good still. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. This I am kind of worried about. I'm kind of worried. Tuck it into my back pocket. There, stuck it into my back pocket. And then it'll all fall off. See, I'm trying to give you the illusion of hair. Is there a word in the dictionary to describe how much beauty I have? Yes. Yes. Probably. It's an illusion. Hello, Timothy McGlynn. Hello. It is no more than an illusion. Probably. Probably. Alright, I'm trying to tuck this into my pocket. It's not working. It's not working. Is it working? Okay. It's not working. Now. I worry this chicken's not okay anymore. There. There's moisture in here. Probably. Alright. It is mostly defrosted. It might not be good anymore though. That is what I am worried about. And the brown rice. Is it even doing anything? Is it even doing anything? Just in case. I didn't touch that, but just in case. I'm worried if I do. Because it's chicken. Because it's chicken. Don't worry. You belong to what country? Oh, the bot's answering you. It's like a Marvel stalker marketing account or some dumb crap. It's probably a woman. It's probably a woman who's just mad at me for existing. Do we know of any other women in the community who just get so obsessed with people and just want to argue? Because that's who's been stalking this channel with that spamming new accounts. So if you'll see that one that's replying to you, that they have no right to be here. They're not welcome here. I've asked them to leave numerous times. They don't take no for an answer. It's like they're feds, and I wish they would just charge me with whatever they think I did. It's like either charge me or I'll press charges against them. You know, it's like that sort of thing. I'm like, I can't tell if it's just a fucking... It's like, are you a fed? I didn't get money from the Russian Times thing, I promise. So now you can leave. I didn't get money from any of that. I promise. I would have remembered. I would have remembered. So I do have a GoFundMe for the chemo, which I don't have in this thing, but it is pinned somewhere. It is pinned somewhere. I'm not sure where. Oh, holy crap. Thank you so much, Dr. Antino. I like looking up. Oh, thank you. I'm hiding my hair falling out from chemo look. Or having fallen out from chemo look. I'm hiding that. And I'm trying to get some protein into our diet, if that's not too much trouble. This chicken's mostly frozen. I hope it'll be okay to cook. I hope it'll actually cook. Well, it'll sit here for 5 seconds and thaw the crap out then. If I try, it's actually easier to cut when it's a little bit frozen. But it's a little bit frozen. Oh, I'm smelling the rice. So the rice is gonna be done at some point. At some point. And let's see. What else? What else is going on? Oh, I've been playing Marvel whatever. That Marvel Rivals. That's actually pretty fun. I've been playing that quite a bit. Yeah, only a woman would be interested in my dating life or whatever the hell too. So, Marvel Rivals we've been playing. So I've been playing as Mantis quite a bit, just kind of going around healing people behind their backs. Because that's the type of person I would do that in real life. Drop the sponge, I know. I would just go around doing that in real life. Like actually healing people. That moved on its own. You saw that. It moved on its own. So we're haunted too. We're so haunted. It is not even funny. It is not even funny. It is not even funny. Oh, don't listen to whoever's in the chat. They're just a stalker who gets every detail about me wrong. You would think they would get it. They're doing it to try and provoke a reaction. So, let's see. Actually, I should just ban them. No. There you go. See, it's a bot. It won't come back. They'll make a new account before they. Yeah. And no, I have no idea who was hired to harass. It's like somebody was paid to harass me. Is what it feels like, or a jealous woman or something. So I wouldn't even bother. Don't even bother talking to them. My Insta connect with me. It's the same as my channel name, but I'm bad at connecting with people. Speaking of connecting to people on Instagram, my fake son is outraged that they're remaking a movie he likes. I'm like, yeah. See, now they're doing it to your generation. Now they're remaking the Pepsi generation. What's their generation? We had Gen X, then we had Generation Next. That was like the Spice Girls generation. For the people who weren't quite the Gen X that like grew up in the 70s, but were like the 80s that grew up without the internet, we were kind of the Gen Next, the Spice Girls generation apparently. Because I'm like, technically I'm Gen X. However, I don't look, sound, or act other than my attitude and like not giving a fuck about it. Oh, and I drop hard F's sometimes. Because why not? At this point. See, now it got kind of cooked. That little bit got cooked. Alright. If the chicken tastes funny, I'll just eat around it. It's not bad. I'm just worried that my chemo is going to make food taste funny. Because I've had some weird smell aversions. It's like, oh, that's not pleasant at all. I don't like the way that smells at all. So that's one of the things that's been going on with the chemo. Okay, this... That hand is clean. This hand is not. Okay. I'm just drying the chicken off. Looking attractive. Oh, thank you. But yeah, so my Insta is the same as here if you actually do like me for reals. I am on dating sites now. That's a miserable experience. Because I'm like, oh, that's a fake guy. That's not real. That's not real. It just seems so, it seems like they're all bots. Or people just trying to tell you what you want to hear. Because I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like some of these answers are like, do you like sci-fi convention? Or no, what's your ideal thing? A sci-fi convention, a music festival, New Year's Eve in Times Square, or what was the other one? What was the other one? I don't know. What was the other one? I can't remember. Something on walk on the beach or something stupid, probably like that. So I'm like, well, I don't like beaches. So that'd be a no. And then washing my hands again because my hands are chicken. See, I get my clean hand and the dirty hand. So clean hand and then chicken hand. So I'm like, well, I don't like sci-fi conventions. I've done a couple of those. Those aren't fun. And Yeah, those aren't fun. And let's see. Oof. Get ready for that. And then music festivals. Okay, music festivals would be bad if they're like outdoor. Like Coachella, I would hate. You know, but like, I could do like a metal festival with like 4 bands. Like a mini festival. But like a Coachella, I would probably hate. So. Oof. And you see how everything just stops. Because I time out one bot. You time out one bot and then the whole thing just stops. So, chicken, I have no idea how long that rice is going to go. So I'm going to let it kind of hang out and make sure it's all defrosted. I am going to salt and pepper the chicken. I'm going to season it. Hopefully it's okay. It's probably fine. I am also going to, that knife is clean. I hope. Veggies, what am I putting in it? Well, I'm putting a little of this. What's that? Frozen broccoli, peppers, cauliflower, corn, peas, carrots. Corn, peas, carrots. So a little of everything. A lot of frozen veggies, and a ton of frozen veggies. I probably am making way too much. So maybe I'll freeze it. I'm not sure. So, am I married? No, I am very single. How am I doing with the treatments? They're going. They're going. They're going. Had blood work today, so they're going. Hello, you're awesome. Can you give 2 punches at like boxing? But you have what? Yeah, you have 2 punches like boxing. Well, as long as you don't punch me in the chemo port, probably. As long as you don't punch me in the chemo port. I probably could if I really wanted to, but I think boxing is so unsophisticated. I do enjoy the Wii Fit boxing thing on the Switch game, so I do play that from time to time. So I do like that one. And what's the other one? The Fit Adventure. I like those games. I like the kind of, you know, I like those games on the Switch. But for boxing, like, I wouldn't do it for real. I think it's so unfeminine. It's such a manly activity. Women in sports. Okay, I gotta weigh in on my women in sports rant. I keep seeing this Caitlin, whatever her name is, this women's basketball player chick. And I'm like, first off, women who play basketball are not very girly anyway. They're not, you know, it's just, the dating site actually had a question. Would you expect your partner to watch women's sports with you? I'm like, absolutely not. I would be upset if they wanted to watch women's sports. I'm like, there's men who play hockey. Men play hockey for a reason. I would rather watch a man play hockey than a woman do any sport ever. Ever. Sorry. Women in sports is not a spectator sport. You know, unless they're fighting on The View and only other women want to hear other women fight, and even then, it takes a special kind of woman to listen to that. So that's kind of where we're going with the women in sports thing, is that I don't condone women having sports or being forced to play sports. I was kind of like pushed into it when I was a kid, and I just did not enjoy it. I did not enjoy it at all. I would have rather just played, you know, shot a basket and played like, well, we didn't play like horse or anything. We played, you know, much longer words we were spelling out, like Constantinople and stuff. But we weren't actually playing like, we weren't actually playing competitive. We were just taking turns shooting the thing. So, you know, that was the sport that I played or wanted to play, and basketball with other children was not a fun time for me. So this whole women in sports thing, I'm like, oh, this is just not my topic. This is just not a good topic for me. Just oil, yeah. Vegetable oil. A little bit of vegetable oil. Oh my gosh. Vegetable oil. So the women's in sports thing, that's kind of my take on that. Is that I would prefer not to watch women's sports. There's plenty of men who play hockey that I can watch at any given moment, at any time of day. And it's just so... It's so not interesting. Regular timing to come live. What time do regular go live? Usually, for like a game stream, it is, what time is it on my time? 7 my time? So I have no idea what time yours is. It's 7 West Coast, Pacific time zone, is where I usually will go live on like a game stream. I've been trying to upload short streams. I do a little bit of everything here if you're just wandering into the channel. I do a little bit of everything where I'm doing, like, sometimes I'm doing cooking, sometimes I'm doing gaming, sometimes I'm doing... Because you really don't get a whole lot when I'm just angry because they're doing a remake of the 700th thing that they're remaking, right? So you don't get, like, a good image of, like, you know, me as a person. Is that one cat hair? No, that's my hair. Okay, one of my hairs. I have not had one of those in a while. So that's when I usually will go live, is like, you know, when I can. So I've also been doing the Marvel, what is it? Marvel Rivals, which has been pretty fun actually. So I've been enjoying that one. Because it's basically like the best way for me to get invested in what's going on in Marvel apparently, is to put in a video game where I can actually interact with it instead of watching a fight. I think we found that that's one thing that I'm not good at, is sitting back and watching when I could be doing what I could be doing. Do you want to be friends with benefits? Do you want to connect? I don't know. Only if you pay my rent at this point. Do you want to pay my rent? Unless you're doing that, then you can go through a regular dating app like a normal human being, because I never leave the house to meet anybody. And I'm not looking for benefits right now, unless they benefit me otherwise. So, I don't need it that bad. I need true love before I need just a regular old boink buddy. Depending. Like, I mean, are you a favorite singer in one of my favorite bands? Are you way too age inappropriately young for me? Then we can talk. Are you the one to break all the rules? Or maybe we can talk then. However, because that's just to throw people off the trail if I say no. Now. So I don't know, that's so weird. Like, all these dating sites, I'm like, you know, it's like, would you do a coffee date? No, I don't drink coffee. No, I mean, I know it's just code for, do you want to, like, get a casual beverage someplace where it's not a committal to a full meal. But at the same time, I'm just so, I don't know, I'm probably like, I'm probably very, like, Vulcan and very Spock-esque, where I'd be like, yes, but it would be illogical for you to invite me to coffee when I don't drink coffee. Why are you inviting me to coffee? 12 minutes on that. I'm gonna probably not start cooking the chicken until that's a little closer to the thing. But no, if you want to get me on Instagram, you have to be over 18, preferably over 25. Oh, for crying out loud. I only use my Instagram for like weird, artsy things. Like, I'll be half asleep and some weird random thing will be like pop into my brain and I'll be like, wait a minute, and then I'll do a filter and a song that'll kind of remind me of. So you're 24. Why are you so young? Why are you so young? Why are you so young? Why are people so young? So I'm making dinner. Do you play hockey though? For real. Like, if you're that young, I mean, maybe if you play hockey, you'll talk. I live in a city where there's like 700 hockey players, so I'm just saying. That would be a preferred, Only single guys, though. That's the other thing. I do not want to deal with a guy who has a million women in his DMs and is behind my back talking to every fucking woman in the planet. Sorry for my language. I want to deal with that guy behind my back. I don't want to deal with somebody who's going to be that secretive. I don't want to deal with somebody who's, you know, is like, no, if we're doing whatever, then we're together. Like, once you cross that line, then we're together. However, there are some things I will not give up until I'm married at this point. Like a baby, for example, which I don't want anyway and can't have anyway. That's the other thing. Oh, that's the other thing. You get these people who just annoy you with, you know, have a baby, have a baby, have a baby. I don't know. Maybe it's just the YouTubers I watch. Maybe it's just the YouTubers I end up watching. It's not going to take 10 minutes to cook chicken cake. It's going to take 2. Yeah, I'll wait until at least that's done. Brown rice. Hopefully it's done. Or it's going to be done. Where is my brown rice thing? Utensil. What is this called? Is it a spoon? Is this a spoon or a spatula? Is this a spoon or a spatula? You're the person I'm looking for. Are you sure? Is this a spoon or a spatula? No babies. That's the thing. I don't like babies either. I'm not a baby fan. They're annoying. They bother me. They just cry and stuff. So they do kind of like, oh, can we not leave it at home, please? It's a spatula. It is kind of, well, it's sort of spoon shaped. It's sort of spoon shaped, isn't it? Baby, mini spatula. YouTube will rot my brain if not viewed with a mature lens. YouTube does rot your brain. YouTube definitely does. Oh yeah, YouTube. Like YouTube. Well, I do YouTube like for, you know, the thing I'm doing, because I can only really do part-time stuff with chemo. If that even. Like I was doing DoorDash and YouTube because YouTube was just so low revenue at this point. Is it for flipping cookies? Actually, it's for rice. It's a rice utensil. It's more of a rice spoon than anything. So it's definitely for rice. I gotta try not to get this in the chicken. I think I've been okay at that. And once I get this started, I'm gonna wait until that has like no time left on it. Can you make lemon meringue pie? I have never tried. I could try to at some point. That might be good. Something, you gotta do something with like the lemon curd, right? You have to do something weird to it. I was thinking about making like a brownie, but anytime I make a brownie, they always get way too done on the outside and not done enough on the inside. So if I do like a half a batch and maybe find like some mini sort of pans to put it in, then they'll be done in like 5 minutes. That's the thing. Anytime I like half a recipe and adjust. Plus this stove is kind of weird. I'm thinking maybe that. See, from scratch, you gotta grate the lemon peel. That's not a problem. I have a microplane. I have one of those things for that. You're not really grating it. You're just getting the zest. You're zesting the lemon peel. There's something weird about curdling the lemon. What is it called? The lemon curd. Something with the lemon curd. You gotta do something. But I haven't tried to make a lemon meringue. I was thinking about brownies though, because I do have some cocoa and some eggs and something. I don't have anything sweet to eat other than a box of Rice Krispie treats that I'm not like a huge fan of anyway, that a friend of mine accidentally sent here instead of their own place. But lucky for me, it was like cat food for the cat, who really appreciates that, and paper plates. So, and I'm like, okay, I'll eat the Rice Krispie treats since they're here. But they're not my go-to. Do you have something like that where it's like, well, I never consider buying it. It's just something I have if somebody else has it. But you don't dislike it, but you don't like go out of your way to get it either. That's like a Rice Krispie treat for me. I'm not like the biggest. I don't like them or dislike them, but I can make them if you want. They're better. They're obviously better for you to make from scratch. Obviously better. All right, how much time left? 6. So yeah, this we're gonna put We're gonna throw in what's in this? Broccoli, bell pepper, mushroom, carrot, cauliflower. I'll probably just throw the whole thing in. The peas, I don't know about the peas and carrots. This has carrot anyway. Peas. Am I supposed to cook this beforehand? Yeah, you're supposed to cook it. You don't really have to if they're frozen. It'll cook in the pan. It'll cook in the thing. It'll cook in the thing anyway. You just put them in frozen, right? Or should I microwave them? Maybe I should microwave them. Maybe I'll get a bowl. Maybe I'll pre-microwave them. We'll pre-microwave the veggies. That might be a good idea, actually. Maybe. Okay, I put on my dating profile. Got people stop by a live stream to see how fat I really am. Do you think that worked? How much of this do I want? And this all freezer burnt too, of course it is. It has corn in it anyway. Okay, broccoli. I just want to do the whole thing. I do like half and half and half. A little bit. I just do a little bit. Well, how much of this am I doing? Do I want to do the whole thing? What's in it? Broccoli, cauliflower, sugar snap peas, white corn, mushrooms, water chestnuts, and red peppers. Oh, it's got water chestnuts in it too. It's got all that. Well, if I do the whole thing and then add a little and a little and a little more peas, I don't know. Well, I probably don't need all of that. I could just do the whole bag of this. F it. We'll do the whole bag. We'll do the whole bag, and it's all freezer burnt. So yeah, my freezer has a weird issue that they can't fix with the evaporator. So they're like, oh yeah, just lower it. Okay. Okay. You told me to lower it. So I'm going to add extra corn and extra peas. Yeah. Add some extra. Not a whole lot. Whole bag of that. Corn, extra peas, extra carrot. I think this carrot. Something that's left in here is carrot. And cauliflower, no, just carrot. Extra carrot. Extra peas. Extra peas. Because I like those. There. Add in extra veggies. I'm adding extra veggies. So this was all of the veggies. Adding extra. I probably didn't eat all of that, but that's okay. It'll cook down. It'll cook down. Are you going to tour the house? Well, it's an apartment. I mean, you can kind of see it from here, so there's nothing really to show. Nothing really to show off at this point. Corn. Don't worry about freezer burnt. Extra corn, extra peas, extra everything. I probably could have used the half of that bag. It's okay. And 1 minute on that. And then I can start that. I will microwave these. You're supposed to kind of cook them in the bag, but I just don't. So, hello everybody. We're gonna start cooking in a second here. Hopefully I don't catch myself on fire or get chicken in this thing that I'm using to hide the fact that I don't have hair because of chemo. So he's gotta look like one of those nuns from Dune or something. Alright. Well, I'm gonna microwave this real quick. Before. Just like a minute or two. And then we'll do the chicken. Oh, Steve Balcom, thank you so much for Kitty Christmas trees. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You will too. I really appreciate that. And what's everybody doing for Christmas? Or whatever. Like, I'm probably not doing anything. It's like, why celebrate Christmas when you're alone? Probably not doing nothing. I'll make sure the cat gets something. He's a sweetheart. He's got all that food now, all that wet food. He's just such an orange idiot. This is his mom's cat that I inherited, right? His tummy's upset this morning, so I get up at 4 because I hear him getting all irpy. Cat. It's like, no, you couldn't just. So then he gets up, and then by the time I finally get comfortable again and warm, then he's like, I'm gonna come back up. I'm like, oh, it's been 2 hours. I couldn't get back to sleep. Such a little dork. He's so orange. Like, that's such a genre of cat, isn't it? Just the orange cat. That's the rice cooker. Alright, hopefully the rice is done. I'm gonna stir this. This is nowhere near done. This is nowhere near cooked or melted. And I just want it defrosted more than anything. Look at this. I just want all these veggies defrosted more than anything. Yeah, they're gonna need another minute or 2. But look at that. Veggies. 2 more minutes on the veggies. Oops. Try to cover it just in case they explode. In case they explode, right? You're living alone and not doing anything this year. See, that's me now. I'm not doing anything. It's like you don't even put up a tree. I might, maybe I'll put up some ornaments on my little indoor trees and kind of make it feel like it's Christmas maybe. But I left all my I didn't even keep the ornaments. I left all the ornaments, the tree at the old place. I ran out of time, energy. It's just, oh well. I kind of wish I would have gotten the gnome at least. I wish I would have grabbed him. I didn't even grab my stupid Christmas gnome. So I don't even have that stupid thing. Like, aww. Go down sad because I don't even have any Christmas stuff. Ah. I just decided to melt. Frozen. What we got? Broccoli, cauliflower. Oh, just everything. It's just a big stir fry mix. This is going to be way too much. I'll probably freeze half of this. Can I freeze it? Can you freeze stir fry once you make it? I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's see. Okay, let's get this off my back. Hopefully. If I take this off and I start looking awful, just know it's just for safety. If I do take this off. Okay. Oh, let's check the rice too. Let me check the rice. You can tell I'm getting hungry. My blood sugar's probably dropping. There, rice is done. Rice is done. Hooray, we have a rice to use as a base. How'd this turn out? We did brown rice. We did brown. How'd it turn out? Yep. Not underdone. Okay, good. Rice. Okay, chicken. Chicken time, rice time. You look at me from the back. Are these done enough? Veggies. This is like really heavy. It's a lot of veggies. Okay. Hold that. Hold that. Splash of veg oil. I don't want that much. Add more if I need to. Okay. Cook it on medium. Maybe cook it on medium. Maybe the chicken here. So yeah, that's what's going on with me, is I'm gonna be cooking here. Just a little bit of oil. Oh, I need an egg. I need a fried egg. Fried egg. I need egg. Not a fried egg. 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 We need an egg. Yeah, I can tie it in the front. I'm trying to tie it in the back. I'm gonna tie it in the front. It'll be like a shawl. So I look like a nun. Oh, I look like a nun or something. People are saying it was like from Dune or something. I'm like, I don't know that. I don't know any of that. Okay. Chicken, fried rice time. Is it warm enough yet? I don't want to put it in before it's warm. Is it warm enough yet? Oh yeah, the nuns from Dune. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is that a good or a bad thing? Alright, it's starting to smoke a little. Let's go. Oh yeah, there you go. Now does it smell like... Oh, that smells good actually. Oh yeah. This is the right decision. Smell that. You can't smell it. Alright. Can you smell that from here? That's like probably a quarter teaspoon of salt. It's probably not going to need a lot because I am going to use a low sodium chemo soy sauce and my secret ingredient, sesame oil. Those are my perfect fried rices. Sesame oil and low sodium soy sauce. Alright, that didn't turn out too bad from the freezer. Not too bad from the freezer. I always worry about freezing chicken, especially any meat, especially chicken. It wasn't too bad. It's not been in there that long. Could be worse. I could be in like a bathing suit setting the place on fire. At least I haven't done that yet. It just smells like it sometimes. Yeah, I don't wanna overdo the rice and make it all mushy. I want it seared and then kind of flip it. I flip with a spatula though, like a weirdo. Oh, how's everyone doing? Now I'm gonna flip it around. And hit it with a little soy sauce-ish in a minute. Oh, I didn't put any like garlic or anything in there, huh? I don't have any garlic or onion stuff. Oh, shoot. I should probably do that, huh? What did I just put in there? Like garlic and minced onion? Minced onion. Onion powder. Really good minced. Looks so good. Minced garlic. Yeah, minced garlic might be better. Maybe minced onion. Chili powder. Onion powder, minced onion. A couple. That's what I'm forgetting. Just that little flavor. Alright. Here. I don't know how much I want to add. More garlic. I'm just craving garlic for some reason. That's all. Soy sauce. You're getting hungry now. You want Chinese? See, there you go. I'm a splash of soy right now. Splash of soy sauce. Ooh, yeah, that smells good. Now it's smelling good. Now it's smelling really good. I only do like an egg when I do a fried rice. I do like an egg when I do a fried rice. A lot of people do more than one. I just do one. An egg. Normally you use like older rice instead of making it fresh. Yeah. Soy sauce. Big drink of soy sauce. Probably gonna add more. Flash of sesame. Probably added too much. And all the veggies. Other veggies. Look at that. I feel like public access. I never like upgraded to professional studio. YouTuber. I only got about as big as public access. Ooh, yeah. See, I'm really smelling that egg. Ooh, I'm really smelling that egg. Does need more soy sauce, maybe. I don't know. How does it smell? Smells good. I'm making way too much. I can freeze it. I'll freeze it, or I'll probably just eat around it and just eat the chicken out, or eat the veggies out usually. That's what I usually do. I'll just eat all the peas year round. Turn off. Alright, let me taste it. Let me taste it. That smells good, actually. It smells really good. And what does it need? Pepper. Maybe a little more soy. A drink of soy. And a splash of sesame. Not even a lot. Okay, now. Wow. I made too much. Who wants dinner? We made too much. I'll freeze it. This is cooking ahead anyway. Just cook it ahead with whatever chicken is in the freezer. This is just utilizing my freezer. Welcome to utilizing the chicken from the freezer with Mecha. Yeah, they gave me a huge pack when I only wanted like a pound, and they gave me like 3 pounds. So I froze it, and I made fried rice now. So there you go. Actually, I think that's probably about good. That's probably good. So that's what I do on YouTube sometimes. I just kind of hang out and make dinner. How was your day, honey? You know, so I'm looking for a husband, and I'm trying to be all domesticated and stuff. How was your day? Going through chemo so I don't look so ugly and awful from the side. So, there you go. Well, that's what I made. How about you? That's what I made for dinner. How about you? Because that's just quick. That's just quick and easy out of the freezer. That's just quick and easy out of the freezer. Now, do I have any bowls? No. Well, I have a salad bowl. Alright, I guess I'm using a salad bowl. So this is my dinner. How about you? No, I won't make you sit here and watch me eat. Guess I will take probably way too much. There's a red thing. Okay. Alright. How'd I do? Well, I already tasted it. It was fine. What else does it need? What else does it need? I usually will put like green onion in there and real garlic, but I didn't have any. It's fine. It's fine. The good news is I didn't burn the garlic this time. You can barely even taste it. I could have added more. I was worried I had too much. Alright. Well, that's dinner. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you on the next video. Live stream or wherever. Stir fry. Bye.